What's up, YouTube? So in this video, I'm going to be going over my top 5 linebackers for the 2023 NFL Draft, starting with Ivan Pace Jr. from Cincinnati. He's 5'10 and 231 pounds, strong as hell, deals with trash very well, good contact balance, very instinctive player, and reads his keys very well. Not a super good athlete, and his lack of size and speed will definitely hurt him. But I think if you are a 3-4 team and you draft him to play inside linebacker, I think he can be very good for you. And if you are a 4-3 team, I think he can come in as a Sam as well and be very good. Don't ask him to do a whole lot of man coverage. He's not that athletic and he's not that tall. But he can do zone pretty well because, like I said, he does have good instincts. Competitive-ass motherfucking player. He's a very, very underrated prospect. I see him more as a 4th-round talent just because of the lack of size and speed. But I think this guy is going to go to some team and really impress people. I really do. Moving on, Noah Sewell from Oregon. Related to Penei Sewell as well. 6'2", 253 pounds. Kind of similar player to Ivan Pace, just bigger. Strong as hell. Not super athletic, not very fast, doesn't change direction as well. He doesn't read his keys as well as Ivan Pace. But he still deals with trash very well, very strong. But I think his size is what made me put him over Ivan Pace. I see this guy as more of a late 3rd developmental player. And I think this guy can also come in as a 3-4 inside linebacker or as a Sam. And I think he's just physical as fuck. He's just a really, really physical player. Moving on, Jack Campbell from Iowa. 6'5", 246 pounds. Again, very physical player, very strong. I think his hands could get better as far as getting people off him goes and dealing with trash. But he fills his gap very well, has very good short area burst, very reactive athleticism, reads his keys very well, solid in zone, and can cover some tight ends and man. I see this guy as a very, very solid 2nd-round linebacker. Moving on, Drew Sanders from Arkansas, 6'5", 232 pounds. Can line this guy up at inside linebacker and at edge rusher at times. Pretty good technique, good range. Tackling could be a little bit more consistent, I won't lie. Great as a blitzer. Very athletically gifted, reads his keys pretty well. I think he's definitely a 1st-round talent. I like him quite a bit. Probably more mid to late 1st round. Just really, really solid-ass player. Number 1, Trenton Simpson from Clemson. 6'3", 240 pounds. Has taken snaps at safety as well. Really solid blitzer. Great coverage linebacker, which is very important in today's league. Really good in zone coverage. Can do some stuff in man as well. You can line him up at edge and just let him use his speed on people because he is very athletic. I do think he could stand to get a little bit better at dodging and disengaging from blocks and dealing with trash. And as far as blitzing goes, he's mostly just going to use his speed and ball get off. Not much in the way of technique there, but you can still get some value. I think right now, until he learns to deal with trash a little bit better, I think he could line up at will and be a fantastic fucking player, especially if you got a good D-line. But I think he does have potential to be a Mike linebacker as well. He does have a tendency to sometimes bite on play action, so look out for that. But I again think this guy is a fantastic talent. So, yeah. Anyway, that's going to do it for this video. If you liked it, appreciate hitting that like button. Have any questions or comments in the comments down below. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.